Guys, this is Anthony here, and for this review we're going to look at the SOTA Street Fighter Round 1 Chun-li figure. We have all three versions here, so we're going to get into that, but they're really all the same, just a matter of color. So let's go ahead and get started. She stands roughly 6 inches tall, so pretty close to in line with the rest of the figures, maybe a little bit tall overall because she probably should be more like 5 inches tall based on the scale, but what are you going to do? We're going to use the Player 1 version to do all the technical stuff, and then we'll look at the other colors. As far as accessories go, she has the 2 alternate heads, the happy head and the blank face with the anime eyes, which, I don't know, the other figures kind of more have a realistic look to them. Her eyes are kind of cartoonish, but still the sculpt work and detail work on the head is really good, and I'm okay with it. She has 2 karate chop style hands and then 2 fist hands. The nails are painted on them all, so that's a really nice detail. Really good sculpt work and nothing to complain about. Paintwork on Chun-li is really good. She's got all this nice texture painting for the center part of her torso, and then the gold piping on her outfit, her little hair bun things, just really done well. There's shading throughout the blue and on the brown, and then if you look at the boots, to complement this really nice sculpt work on the laces, the rivets, or not rivets, the whatever they're called, those things are silver. So really good work overall. On my Chun-li, the one on my variant, the one set of wristbands the spikes didn't get painted, but I already have a replacement for her, so no big deal. I just pulled out the first one I got. But overall, just really good. All 3 of them have the same paint app as far as technical things go. The shading and everything's all the same. It's just a matter of being purplish pink, blue, and turquoise. So really, that's the only difference. The brown on the pants are all the same. So really, it's just the blues and the purple. As far as articulation goes, her head is on a double ball peg, so full range of motion. Lots and lots of articulation. You can pop the head off pretty easily for her. But full range of motion. Ball disc shoulders. Technically, it's in there. It's just really limited by this puffy part. So the range of motion, as you can see, it does have the joint in there. It's just pretty limited. It's just a swivel at the bicep there. Double jointed elbow, so as much motion as you want. Wrist rotation and pivot. She has an ab crunch, which works really well. Pretty good range of motion. That's all the way back and all the way forward, so that's pretty good. She has a waist twist, and you can spin this thing around if you don't like the way it's lined up. It's a separate piece, so you can just spin that around. No big deal. T-jointed hips, full range of motion, thigh swivel built in. Double jointed knee. There is some rub on these figures. The Chun-li tends to get that way. I don't know why, but it does. It's not a huge deal though, and probably pretty easy to fix. Ankle hinge, toe hinge, and the ankle rocker swivel, which isn't the best, but it is effective, so that's okay. She's got really good range of motion, and overall it's a great version, great rendition of Chun-li. I do wish the face had a little bit less of the anime look though, but that's just me. So there it is. There's the turquoise version and the blue one, the Player 1 one, and the pink version. So of course Chun-li is a must-have if you're a Street Fighter fan. She's kind of the main character, so you probably should try to get them all if you're like me. If not, that's okay too. So there it is, guys. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think about this figure in the comment section below. Stay tuned for the rest of the rounds of the Street Fighter figures and some other customs and other figure reviews. In the meantime, keep collecting.